Previously on the Treasures of the Laughing Abyss.
3.
Cool. Ambrose, you take 7 points of damage.
The hell
He
was
has that
that
temp
for?
page. Can't really make him less dead now, can we?
She just looks up at Toko with the face of utter betrayal.
Toko has
little,
pure panic.
little tears in her eye, in the corner of her eyes, and she's like, "I thought you were my friend."
Hello and welcome to the Mystic Menagerie. I am Squirmy, running the Treasures of the Laughing Abyss, joined here by the Iron Abyss Pirates. How the hell do I not know this?
Yes.
Led by their captain Avery Ironmoon.
Yes, that is me.
Fed by Amros.
Hey.
Corvus is just here to steal shit and have a good time.
Yeah.
Donthal to make sure the
He
ship
gave you
doesn't
crime.
fall apart on the open sea.
Howdy.
Dolores, so they don't get fucking lost.
We'll still get lost.
Fizz is... he keeps Avery in line, mainly.
Hello.
And Toko, whose friends are all dead.
Trauma.
Oh my god.
Look, we don't... Look, that's literally what we found out last time. Which I'll go
I'm
through right
sad and
now.
depressed. All my friends are dead.
When last we were here, we were looking into Toko's missing and unfortunately deceased set of fellow acolytes and masters of the temple that she was from. And that's when we discovered, or that they discovered, I already knew this shit, that 2 of her masters have been transformed, possibly against their will, into saw sharks, which they fought and killed. In order to do that, her fellow acolytes, 5 in number, 5, 6, 4, one of those numbers is right.
5.
Thank you. I was right the first time. Why did I doubt myself? Had been sacrificed. 3 of them, their entire bodies taken in order to power these transformations. They found a small, strange pearl marked similarly to Avery's mop, and a couple other items that are held between the members of the crew. I really wish this site would load so I can check this information. After asking Toko what she was going to do in the most callous way possible, no person on this crew was smart about that situation. Avery proceeded to reveal his status as a changeling, transform into Delora, and forgot to change his clothes. Again, this has happened more than once. At least according to Fizz. After all that was resolved, they headed off to follow a strange underground pathway that they had discovered. Sorry, not underground, but underwater pathway to another cave. Following that, we find the last master, herself turned into a shark as well, spouting very strange things about Kiakizim, the one in the deep. And so that brings us to the cave. I had everybody roll initiative last session. You guys didn't get to see that in terms of the audience, but I did have all of my numbers. Without further ado, we began our combat.
Is the map supposed to say game paused?
No.
It sure does.
I fixed it, shut up. Yeah, so it's Fizz at the top of the order.
Alright, we'll start with the classic.
Yes. Mental inspiration. Go ahead and give me that bardic inspiration roll. Who are you applying this to?
How many do I get?
I believe it is up to your charisma modifier. Well, do you remember what that is?
4.
Yes, you get 4 people.
Alright, the 3 people in front and
Coco, Corvus,
the captain.
Darnthal, Avery. Darnthal and Corvus still have 8, so no changes.
Not those 2, didn't know that. No, they can still get the movement, it's easy.
Yep, so the 4 of you, with your temp HP applied, go ahead and take your movement actions. Yeah, that is Corvus, Toko, Darenthal, and Avery.
Am I going first here?
That
You just all
doesn't
move.
matter. Just take your movement action, your free movement action.
If I go here, does that prevent me from throwing cards?
Let's see.
I don't think the distance is too much.
You're
What
just-
part is land and what part is water?
So
And how deep?
you know this stretch here, this segment is shallow. Any tile directly next to a piece of land is any of you can stand in. Once you get beyond that, it gets a little more iffy.
Okay. That's good to know.
So roughly, like where Corvus is going, that route is shallow, and along the edges is all deep, except for like this stretch right here.
Also, my circle is still pass without trace,
Yes.
if that matters.
It doesn't matter for anything that's really happening here, though it is giving me a handy guide. There. There you go. There's
It's a skull.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
It's a skull.
There's a really shitty display of the depths. That's weird. Okay, well I found the right technique, so you've got a new sheet now, Darenthal.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Corey, you taking that movement?
I want to. Oh, I collide with the wall.
Yeah, you gotta go around.
That's still like close enough. I
Yeah.
can hit the shark from here.
It's yeah, you have pretty much range within any segment of this.
I'm just
or-
like making sure that I have line of sight mostly.
No, you have line of sight there. If she steps forward back onto her little pillow thing, rug thing there, then you would lose line of sight.
So maybe I should like move to here instead.
Wherever you want to go.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know what will break line of sight.
I'm staying put.
Okay, Darenthal, is that all your movement?
Yep.
Avery, take your movement.
I did.
You did? Okay. And then that brings us back to Fizz. Bonus action?
No, that
No, I'm
was
sorry. Full action.
Was it holding a weapon? Eka?
Yes, a harpoon.
Harpoon.
Correct.
Command! Okay.
Okay.
Let's click that.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
What a save.
It's a master
What
monk. I
a
don't
save!
I'm sorry, but you're trying to throw
nat 20.
wisdom checks at a monk.
I mean, I got a nat 20, I don't know.
That's my point.
Yeah, like that's not even.
My odds weren't that low. It is DC 15.
It's a +2. So, yeah, your odds were decent, but, it is what it is.
Okay.
You'll get him next time, champ.
That is deep water, where you just moved.
There we go.
You can go there, but that is deep water. Alright, now, I want to remind everybody that this entire...
So the light gray is water and the dark gray is land? Or is that rock?
That's why I've got the line. Anything inside the line is a mixture of land and water. Anything outside the line is deep
Oh, like shallow water.
Any of you can stand in that. Fizz here is pretty deep. This I'm saying they're probably like waist to chest because they're so short. I want to remind you all. Have you ever heard of legendary actions?
Oh,
Yes, obviously.
Fuck you!
So as Heka sees you drop these, drop these things and attempt to command her, you get this sharky grin. She takes half a step back and vanishes, and appears behind you, Fizz. This is a shadow monk. Shadow monks get shadow step.
Shadow monks can go fuck themselves!
Hey, you never asked.
Hey, just wait until Toka could do it, then it's in your favor.
Unless she's against us.
And that is all for her legendary action. Move on to the next turn, which is Amros.
Make sure you hit the shark with your pan this time.
The door is right there.
think I'm just gonna walk up and smack it.
Go for it.
We're kind of too out in the open for me to do any sneaky sneak stuff, so I think we're just gonna thug life it.
No, because you have Fizz there, you do get your sneak attack bonus.
Wow. Yeah, so, let's see. Sorry, trying to work my character sheet.
We decided to let the two people who are flight risks be up in the front lines.
Technically, we were in the back.
Oh, I was second level spell slot?
Yeah.
Oh.
You've had a
I
second
thought I
level
had
spell
first
slot.
level.
How would you not?
No, I
You've
thought
had
that
it
was
for a
the first
while.
level. I know, I thought it was the first level. I was like, oh. That
17 does
maybe
hit.
Woo.
Deal 10
Okay.
damage that doesn't seem to affect her at all.
How does the sneak attack work with that? Just curious. 'cause
You just
all I did was click improvised weapon.
you click the sneak attack button.
Where
And then
In,
roll the
in your
damage off of there.
features, you should be able to click sneak attack.
Huh.
Oh, it didn't have the damage
should I
on
do
it.
that instead?
But you just also do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sneak attack is an additional. There you go.
Damn.
Still
3d6.
doesn't seem to do a whole lot.
You stupid shark.
Oh, that's not updating correctly down here. That's nice. Whoa!
So what you're saying is bludgeoning damage doesn't affect the shark.
Oh no, I'm just saying it feels like there's a lot you have to get through to knock her over. Anything else from you, Ambrose? Bonus action?
That's a good question.
Well,
I think I can hide, right?
Bonus action hide is a thing, yeah. You have to succeed a check.
you're no longer in the range.
Yeah, you're no longer in
So you don't get the plus 10.
So you do not get a plus 10. So you're going to take that hide action, which is just going to be for me a stealth check.
Okay.
You are, I believe you still have some movement remaining as well. You were here. You got 10 feet of movement if you want to move away to make that a little bit easier on yourself.
I'm gonna try to stay within melee range.
Alright, well you are looking at an active perception roll against that then.
Wait, you said perception roll or
You were
stealth
making
check?
a
Not
stealth
you.
check.
You use stealth check.
Okay.
I will not tell you what
Just
number
that
you're
it
trying
is-
to beat.
The shark is staring at you, so stealth check is hard, is what he was implying.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm not gonna
And
let
I
you know if
assume
you
that
succeeded or
doesn't-
failed. You just attempt to hide. Which moves us on to Corvus.
Alright, I need to move back into range, I think. First and foremost. I think this gets me... Is that an action I can take? It was yellow. I don't know if that's normal.
Yeah, that was because of the previous movement. As long as it's 30 feet, you're fine.
Oh, okay. So I think this is 25. It was like 20 something. It was some number that was probably okay. Probably. And then I want to throw a card at her.
Go for it.
Yeah, you're fine, that's 20.
Did I hit the right button? I did a lot of practice. It's not letting me.
Why are you on top of her?
Drawing cards button on my thing.
How did Ambrose move?
Yo, why is Emerald on top of her?
Yo,
Dude,
I have no
get off.
idea.
You perv?
It's rude.
I'm hitting the dice button and it's not doing anything.
Do you have it
Please
open on a
refresh.
separate page? I think something broke about that.
Oh. Yeah, I'll open it up on normal style.
Oh yeah, the pop out sometimes is weird.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me roll it off earlier.
Does that hit?
No. No, it does not.
Unfortunate.
That card goes wide. Go ahead and
Yeah.
pull and set that aside.
Queen of Clubs.
Oof, that could have been handy.
Uh,
Anything on your bonus action?
yeah, can I hide?
Yeah, go for it. Give me a stealth check.
Is that cunning action or is that? Like,
Yeah, that'll be our cunning action. Same as Ambrose did. Okay.
Just...
Roll it, you just roll a stealth check again.
Okay.
Listen, it's crazy.
a little rusty, I think.
Yeah, but the plus 9 is crazy.
Alright, so you're done, which moves us on to Delora.
Oh boy.
I rolled like shit.
Oh, do you know?
I think that should be close enough. I'm gonna try casting Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost, alright, let's see it. Yeah, that let you go.
Ooh.
An 8 does not do it.
Well,
I mean, it was a
natural 1, so actually
Yes,
that
nat
really doesn't
one.
do it.
yeah.
That is your action. Do you have a bonus action to do?
Yeah, I want to use,
Oh, they're no longer in initiative order. Shit.
Rip. I want to use, Wrath of the Sea.
Go ahead. I believe there is nothing within the aura for you.
That's fine. This is more,
Just to have it active.
Captain's
nowhere.
right there.
yeah.
Get him.
I don't wanna. I'm soft.
No, I might get the captain, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could get him. I mean,
that's already a
Lord
bonus
knows if he
action.
does
so-
that.
the captain did flash everybody my titties, so I really should.
She will be holding a
Not
grudge.
everybody, darling.
This is
That's okay.
PvP. This is PvPvE right now.
That adjustment worked. It sure did. So that's your full turn. You don't take any other movement.
Nope. I am gonna be okay over
Alright.
here.
Next up is Heka. Alright, I'm just gonna roll it as that then. That's what makes sense to me. Fizz, you're going to
Yes, yes.
roll me an athletics check.
Oh, I'm great at those.
Oh no, she's gonna eat you.
Damn, a 9.
Well, you succeeded
That 9
that,
didn't hit shit.
and you didn't get hit. So you're fine this time. She attempts to reach down and grab Fizz, but they're able to actually duck under the water to throw off their aim. But that gets followed up by that a flurry of blows, which they're gonna turn against the
Totally hidden.
very visible, very
It is no.
unhidden. Oops. Amros. Hit is a 15 hit.
No,
That is his
neither
AC.
one of those hits.
If it's his AC, it does hit.
Oh, it does hit? Oh, JK.
So you take 13 points of damage.
My AC is 15, so.
Damn, 13 damage. That's a hefty amount.
Mm-hmm. Did that
I guess
damage
it's
actually
payback for the 23.
apply correctly? It thinks it did.
I think I might have had temp, but
Oh yes, you had temp.
I don't really know.
No, you had
Yes, it was because he had temperature.
temp. I think technically that should have fallen off, but eh.
No, this is the one I just applied.
You didn't apply to Amros?
Oh, it would have been from last time.
Yeah. Which
But that's all?
it's whatever. I'm just leaving it. That is her full turn this time. Actually, no, she is going to
No,
step
it's
forward.
temporary. Doesn't fall off. Stays on until long rest.
Oh, it is the long rest. Okay. And that will be the turn. Toko, you're up. You move forward.
I think you need your ears checked.
Now I can hear you.
Yeah,
No, you were really quiet the first time.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
What you doing over here?
well, just so we're all on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Toko's level 5 now. I can hit twice.
Yes, you can. You have extra attack now.
I hope they hit.
13 does not hit, but a 19 does. Why is it auto-rolling damage? It's not supposed to do that.
I didn't make the rules.
I hadn't saved the setting that I changed because I'm dumb. But that damage does get through. That 9 on your extra attack. What are you doing with your bonus action? Arresting strike. Okay.
I'm frozen. Oh, never mind. I lied.
C14 attacks.
And that's not even off
Ah.
your bonus action. That's just part of your attacks here. Fails the check and instead burns a legendary resistance.
You bitch.
After you demolished the last one, I had to have some fun with this one. And what are you doing with your bonus action?
Ryan.
That's a free action.
No, just No, I guess I'll just smack her one more time,
Use your
unfortunately.
martial arts. Alright, give me another unarmed attack. 17, that hits.
I'm emotional, okay?
More
I'm
damage.
fighting my master.
But it does hit. I mean, I only can see these total numbers, but it is rather annoying that the token numbers and the sheet numbers aren't the same. You taking any other movement? You doing anything off of that unarmed attack? You're not limited to one per turn with your techniques. You can attempt another arresting
Fight
strike.
them all.
That's really all you can do, actually. Toko, are you throwing another arresting strike down?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Avery, you're up.
Oh, great. So, I'm using my unsettling words.
Unsettling words, eh?
Just whisper in Heka's ear. You will be forgotten.
Alright, so give me that Bardic Inspiration roll.
That's just 1d6, right?
Just roll your Bardic
Every
Inspiration
year
die,
is
yeah.
still a d6, yes.
Yes. For some strange reason, Avery is still a level 4 bard.
Wonder what happened.
Well, that's... yeah.
Both you shush.
So weird.
No, strange.
Gotta
Yours is
practice
still a
your
d6.
scales.
Let's roll with that d6, please.
Yes, 1d6.
Nope.
Nice
not
question
like
mark.
I did not put. Oh, okay.
that.
The zoom in.
Yeah, I mean,
How'd you roll 1d6?
you slash roll.
Yeah.
If you don't want to type it if inside
There you
your
go.
Bardic
4,
Inspiration,
so
it also
I'll
has
be
the
subtracting
d6 to click on.
4 from its
I couldn't
next
find it.
attack roll. Oh no, I'm sorry, the next saving throw. What are you doing on your attack
Yes, there
roll?
you go.
Or your action, rather?
Casting hold person.
Uh-huh. Put it up.
It didn't matter.
Legendary resistance.
Damn, we had
Your
2.
spell fails. She turns to look at you over, well, sort of over Delora's head, seeing the second Delora, because you have not changed back. And just goes and just laughs and tells you, my story is not one to be told, but one to be feared. I cannot be forgotten. You gonna do anything else on your turn?
I have nothing else to do.
Cool. Hey, Darnthal, it's your turn.
Alright.
After all of that.
So when will it count for flanking?
Oh, it's already counted. I just forgot to give you that benefit.
Oh, that you can click it in the. Oh, okay.
Avery just came to some form of realization.
Okay.
We're moving
I am
on.
learning. I am learning.
Darnthal, what you doing? A 15 will not do it. You also have extra attack levers, so you can roll a second attack. 18 will do it. Go ahead and roll your damage. 14, okay. Are you going to apply any techniques to that?
I think I'll do a stun and strike on that.
Stunning strike, give me the card. That DC 12 con save. Passed. Bonus action.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. Put that card up first, please. And that is specifically martial arts attacks, which I'm going to have you do unarmed strikes, of course. Just roll 2 of those back to back. Neither of them hit. She is laughing maniacally. Just pure mania. This woman is clearly no longer sane if she ever was to begin with. As she just cleanly redirects your strikes. And that will bring us to the top of the order. Hey Fizz, what you doing?
Oh, no.
What, you said you are accounted for flanking?
Oh yeah, you get advantage. You can put advantage on those 2 attacks. 24 will hit. 9 won't. Roll your damage at the first attack there.
Yeah, I know.
I want to toss another stunning strike on that.
Go ahead. That is a pass.
Bitch!
Damn!
I mean, it's only a DC 12.
I mean, yeah, but it's the same roll. A 17.
Oh, 45.
Yeah, it is actually the exact same roll, goddamn. That is actually getting your turn. Fizz, it is fully and properly your turn now.
Okay. I don't want the reduce.
choose. DC Con. Oops. Legendary Resistance.
3 of them? Really?
3 of them, really. What else are you doing on your turn, Fizz? With your bonus action? Lead Ward, okay. Lasts for a round if you take damage. Good to know. Is that your full turn there?
Yeah, I don't think I'll try to walk out. I don't feel like giving opportunities there.
Right. So, Ambrose, you're up.
I'm gonna do this. Ooh, wait, hang on. Use ability, okay.
Pretty hit. That's when you hit. So you still have to make your attack roll.
Close. Okay.
But you do have advantage now. Pop your advantage.
On the attack roll?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. 17 will do it. Roll your damage. And then pop your sneak attack. Let's see what happens on this con. Fails that, so roll your sneak attack.
Working on it.
And then I'm gonna need a roll of your exploit die, which I believe, I'm checking right now, is gonna be a d6. Give me a slash roll, 1d6. Push your 4 damage down from your dirty hit. She is now prone. Right? Sure do. And no longer has reactions. Isn't that fun?
Whoa.
God damn it! Nobody's heard you this entire time. It's just been me talking to myself.
Classic.
Can you hear the music
Doesn't
over there?
hit any of us?
Nope.
Hello?
I'm working on it. Hold on. Streaming doesn't like tracks. That's extraordinarily annoying.
On the bright
Thank
side,
you,
nothing important was
Susie.
said.
I mean, yeah. Oh, I know what I can do. Well, I can't fix it now. Fuck. Oh, I know what I'll do for the next one. To help. I will probably just end up giving you a loop to edit with later on. Ambrose, you doing anything else on your turn? You do still have a bonus action.
Just like before, I think I'm just gonna try to hide.
Okay, give me a roll for that. Not bad, not bad.
Is Toko's Pass Without a Trace still active now?
Yes. It has not knocked off. She hasn't been hit to take a concentration check on that. Which reminds me... give her the concentration.
Is that supposed to be concentration?
Yes, it is concentration.
Could be.
It is a spell.
Yep.
Well, that doesn't guarantee concentration. But
No, it
Oh,
takes
obviously
normal
not.
casting rolls.
But yes.
Alright, that moves you over to Corvus.
yeah, it has a seat.
What you doing?
I think I'm gonna move closer to the group just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And throw a card at them.
Okay. Let's get the roll first. You do have advantage here because they're surrounded.
Oh.
You still fail.
Unfortunate.
Card goes wide.
That would have been 7 of clubs.
Clubs again. Anything on your bonus action?
I think I'm gonna hide again.
You are already hidden.
Oh, I thought that moving would have unhidden me.
Nope.
Okay.
They're mildly distracted.
And I think I'll just let it go then, because I don't know if there's anything else I can do.
Sure. Laura, it's on you.
I really wish all of you weren't grouped together because this severely limits what I can do. Because I have a very, very strong 3rd level spell I could use, but it would hit all 4 of you. And I don't want to kill you.
We can take it.
No, I don't think
Probably
I
lightning. I
could.
don't think you could. Especially in the
I don't
water.
think you could.
Especially in the water.
Take it.
It's a lightning spell. I don't think any of you can take it.
Yeah, that would in fact be dealing double damage. Do not drop a lightning bolt on
it
them.
already does 8d6
In the water?
damage. it already does 8d6 lightning damage, so I don't think that any of you guys could take it. So I fucking hate that you're all grouped together.
8d6 is
Save it
bad
for-
enough. But you are all in water, which means it'll deal extra damage.
Wait until we're all almost dead, and then do it to kill the shark, and we'll be fine.
Okay. I'll
think
save
we'd
it then
just be
in my
extra
back
dead.
pocket, I guess.
You gotta be careful.
I mean,
on 8d6, that maxes out at 40 some odd, which shouldn't be enough to insta-kill anybody. 48?
At the moment, it's enough to insta-kill me.
Yeah,
What's your
after...
maximum?
The problem is that it would be
No.
increased.
What is your maximum health? That's what matters.
Yeah, it's from your max.
44.
Oh, that would kill
48.
you.
44.
That would kill you.
And plus, it's double anyway, so we would be fucked.
yeah, so, like,
No,
I
last
hate that
resort.
you're all grouped together.
Yeah, real quick
This
end of the campaign. We take a break and you all roll up new characters.
I guess I'll
Oh my
just
God.
try using this basic bitch ice knife, I guess.
Ice knife it is. See the card?
To be fair, we didn't have time to strategize for Delora to tell us this, so we could back away at some point.
Nope, that would have been handy. Though, to be fair, she
Well, to be
can't
fair,
tell
the
her
boss came to
reactions.
me.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't intend to be next to the boss. And I won't be, because now she can't take reactions.
Oh, she will when she gets up.
No, it's until Amrose's next turn.
Is it Amrose's next turn? Yes, it
Yep.
is. Okay. Alright, that is 10 does nothing.
Advantage!
Hit or miss, the shard then explodes.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Target and each
I don't
creature
think you
within
read that.
5 feet must succeed a dexterity save.
Well, that's all I fucking got, y'all. So
Fizz failed.
it's either
God.
that or you
Why
get
are you assaulting
toasted.
me?
Heka fails. Daranthal succeeds. Toko and Amros, I need saving throws from the two of you.
I'm working.
Fucking Matrix that shit.
What is your DC here? DC 15. Fizz, Toko, and Heka each take 2d6 cold damage. Roll those 2d6 for me, please. That's you. Laura.
You can click the die in Ice
Yeah,
Knife where it says
if you hit the thing
2d6
that
cold
says
damage.
2d6,
click on that.
it'll roll it out. It should at least. I will show you.
You don't need to.
You found it. Good job. That is 8 damage to you. And you.
It's okay, Delora. This is payback for me slapping you in the face.
Toko, go ahead and give me that
Yeah.
concentration check.
I only wish it had hit Ambrose.
Congratulations. Good job. You fully succeeded that check. Fizz, I will also need a concentration check from you.
Yeah, where's the button for that on
It just
those?
pops up at the bottom in the chat. It
there
only
it
shows to the person who needs to make the check. That fails. What
My,
was that
I have advantage. I have advantage. I just forgot to click the button.
rating on? Okay.
Oh, you have the Warcaster feat?
Where's the advantage button?
Did you didn't take Warcaster? Did you?
I did.
Wow, yeah, you sure fucking did. It's right there. Yeah, roll your advantage.
It even says that. Why didn't it just automatic? It won't let me change
Yeah,
the roll
just
now.
hit the
I'll
concentration
click it
roll
again. Ah, still fail, whatever.
Yep, you lose your Blade Ward.
So sad. Then why did it roll like that?
I have no idea.
It should have given me the option to break concentration. I don't know why it didn't.
I just pulled it off manually. Alright. Are you doing anything else, Delora?
Nah, that's all I got.
Comes back around to Heka, who gets up, losing half movement. Yeah, I like that. So if you're within those squares, I need you to roll a DC 12 dexterity save.
12.
Amros and Fizz will be taking damage and falling prone. Sorry about that.
I'm more impressed that I failed a 12 with a +6.
That is wild.
But I was hidden.
Doesn't fucking matter.
I know.
You got a nat 1, bro.
I know.
Alright, where is this exploit die? There it is. That's a 1. Okay.
Oh, just like the roll earlier I saw.
But that is going to be a 1 plus 3. Fizz and Amros, you each take 4 damage. I will mark you prone. Toko and Darenthal, you will be taking 2 points of damage.
Not cool.
Someone's got like a raging bass outside.
Thankfully, we can't hear it.
How much
and
was the
then
damage?
using. I want to check this. Ah, yes. Okay, so it doesn't work the way I want it to, but that's okay. Remember how they have Shadow Step?
Why under Avery?
Because I missed. They Shadow Step away.
Damn.
Won't they get hit by my emanation now, though?
Nope. That is an active effect, not a passive one. I will double check that right now.
I'm sorry. How much was the damage supposed to be?
4.
Okay. Should that have been done or no? Like, do
No, I don't have
did
it
you not apply it?
apply. You have to do it yourself. Because I'm trying to do 3 other things right now.
Yeah, it's when you summon it and as a bonus action.
Yeah, I think you have to act it.
So it does not take any damage from walking into the emanation.
In the playtest, it did it when they
that
were
would be action and
and they're turning it.
bonus action. You're up, Toko.
Oh no, on this side now.
Yeah.
Is
it
roll those both
still
in.
advantage?
Yes.
Cool.
Natural 20. Roll the other one.
Nice, you got a crit.
Roll damage on both for me. A single d8, so that's gonna be that.
Can that 20 get doubled?
Yes, it does. I applied it correctly. No worries. Bonus action, Toko. Flare your blows. Go for it. Advantage. 1 attack hits. Go ahead and roll.
Wow.
How the fuck did that happen?
Double 8s. It happens. It happens.
Snake eyes.
So weird, Snake.
It's a really weird snake.
Jeez, what did
Yeah,
that
Infinity
snake
Snake.
eat?
Angela Snake.
Alright. And
I'd
that's your
rather
turn.
die.
Do you have any key points left? Are you using any techniques?
Saving it for now. So I done.
Alright. Moves us to Avery.
Okay. I am going to cast. Oh, come on. Can I click it? Glitter Beam.
From
Oh, yeah, that's a crit.
range. No, it's not a crit. Oh, spell sniper.
Yes, it is. I got 19.
You're in melee range, you're casting a ranged spell.
Oh, yes, I know. That's the features of Spell Sniper.
Yeah, spell sniper lets them do that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. Roll your damage.
That's not a crit, that's a 19.
Yes, it is a crit.
Spell sniper.
Oh, you have a. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
spell
just like
sniper.
how you Warcaster are Spell Sniper.
I just didn't remember that was a spellcaster.
Yes, it is. So,
They are now lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree. Everyone can see them in full.
Oh, wait, no, 19 crit is not spell sniper. Then.
I could have sworn it was.
yeah, it is. I thought it was.
No. No, okay, I'm not crazy. I'm.
Oops.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That,
Vindicated.
that 14 health back. It used to be. That's fucking.
Before it gave you other uses.
Oh.
Yep, it used to be that.
It used to only give you that.
No, it was. Pretty sure 14 rolls. We can certainly double check it, but I'm pretty sure 14 rolls. That's the only thing it did was give you the lower.
Yeah,
crit
it didn't
chance.
do any of these useful
And a
things.
free cantrip. That was it. Now it gives you a bunch of extra shit and they took that away because that's a little too much. I
And a half.
forgotten about that, so I need to do some quick math. That was easy.
I forgot about that.
Yep. But the reason you're thinking that way is because Baldur's Gate uses 14 rules. It does not use 24 rules. They hadn't been.
Yeah, unless you're up there to manually.
Yes, I'm
with them
fully
on.
aware. Yes, I'm fully aware.
So that's where your confusion is coming from. Bonus action?
I don't really have anything else to use bonus action on, I'm gonna be honest. I could give someone a bardic inspiration.
New version is doubles range, melee casting. Sorry, no, not doubles range, but increases range by 60, melee casting, and bypassing cover.
Okay.
And it gives you an ability score, obviously.
Yes, but they always give you ability scores now.
Unless they're base feet.
Okay, so then I'm gonna give my bardic inspiration to Delora.
Laura, you have a bardic inspiration. I believe that is a 6.
Yes, let me roll it.
Nope.
No, she'll roll it.
That is something she rolls
Yeah,
onto
it'll show it
her. Oh, you just mean to show bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I just wanted to show. Yeah, and it also consumes the spell slot. Not the spell slot, the bargain spell.
I was gonna say,
The-
does
the-
not
the-
consume a spell slot.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know.
it could.
I
I believe you have the thing where. Oh no, you don't have it because you're level 4.
Yeah, no.
Huh. Yeah, no. It has never had that crit. That's literally just a Baldur's Gate thing. We're insane.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not insane.
Baldur's Gate is the weird one here. So Delora
It's
has
really fun though.
Useful.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's
Delora
bad.
has a Bardic Inspiration. You have a free d6 to put on any roll.
After seeing whether it fails.
Yes,
I
after
believe.
knowing if you succeed or fail. Is it after or before? Does it say?
When the creature fails, you can roll the Bardic Inspiration die and add it.
Huh. I think that changed, but whatever.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
could have.
potentially turning a failure into a success, yeah. Okay.
Oh, so you could have used it like that last time, Toko.
Darnthal, it is
What?
on you.
Yeah.
Give me your, 21 will do something. 21 will do something. Roll both of those damages for me.
One of them will be a stunning strike.
Give me the stunning strike.
Swear to God, if it's 17 again.
Hold on.
That would be pretty.
That's the movie.
Comedic timing. Yeah, Zac Efron's here.
Damn. How fast did we grow?
Yes!
Hey, a 17 without the 1.
I swear to God.
And they are out of legendary resistances. I cannot
Stunned
believe
until my next turn.
doing this. Do legendary actions ignore stunned conditions? They don't.
Check what the stun condition does. That'll tell you the answer.
True.
Here, I can find the stun condition.
I've got it right here. Incapacitated. Can't take actions
and then
or
reading.
reactions.
So it doesn't affect legendary stuff.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, in response to you trying to beat the shit out of her, Shadow Step. Just give it a
Wait, is she not lit up?
Oh, she's lit. Oh, you're right. She cannot
Ooh,
shadow
no
step.
invisible.
She's going nowhere!
the glitter beam.
She's covered in glitter.
That's right. I
She's
fully
covered
forgot.
in radiant glitter.
Glitter beam 2 OP.
That's okay.
Sparkly shark.
She's gonna spin around and panic.
Glitter shark, glitter shark, glitter shark, glitter shark.
I need the 5 of you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
You got it, boss.
Oof.
That includes Darrenthal and Avery.
Yes. Saving
Click
throw.
the thing.
I think I got it.
You should click the thingy that it gives you
Yeah,
instead
just
of.
click the icon. It's there for a reason.
Oh yeah.
So only Delora takes
Yeah, I
damage
keep
from this
forgetting.
as she whirls around. Hecka, whirls around.
Wait.
Yes, roll. No. Oh, no, yeah. You can roll your Bardic Inspiration. You need to hit a 6 to succeed the check.
And now I'm gonna save it for my next spell.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just save this real quick somewhere. Alright, so that Whirling Strike will hit you for 1d8 plus 3. You take 10 points of damage. I will apply that. Darenthal, you have your bonus action.
I'm gonna just hit her again.
I have copied out her total health at this moment. Roll to attack. 14 will not do it. You did not use a flurry of blows, that's all you get. That moves us to the top of the order with Fizz, who is currently prone.
I mean, I'll stand up.
Stand.
Like I was moving anyways.
I mean, you still have half.
I wasn't going anywhere.
What you doing? Or are you fucking up my day now?
What do you mean? I would never. Well, it's already stunned, so
Yeah.
I don't need to do anything too fancy.
Everyone start punching her.
18, dealing 9 damage, huh?
Just keep making her brighter. She hates it.
And more light.
Just dump a highlighter all over her.
I'm gonna drop this image into our personal Discord for a moment and let you look at it.
Oh god. Oh my god!
Yes.
Darenthal, how would you like this to go?
What? Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fizz.
Wait, what? Darnthal.
I'm sorry, I got mixed. I got fully mixed here.
Oh, you got it.
Fizz,
Kill Steve.
how would you like this to go?
Like what to go? Did that kill him?
Go look at
Yes.
Discord. There's a
She has
reason I
4
said
health.
go
I
look
see
at
a
Discord.
4.
You did
Yeah, I see a 4. Oh, I see that hasn't been applied yet.
Yes. Damage has not currently been applied.
Well, I'm definitely killing it.
Yes, but would you like to describe
Yeah, but how?
How?
Oh,
Come
yes.
on.
My dinky
Come
little
on.
starry wisp bops it on the back of the head and then it falls over.
So as Heka roars out in a rage that she never got to use because this is a fucking built-out monk barbarian that still died faster than I expected with 150 goddamn health. Apparently I need to make things even beefier than I thought.
No, you made Turtle angry, and Angry
It should
Turtle
have done the
beat
angry.
out of it.
Could have been double HP functionally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Big Shark is
should
the
have
angry
rage. That
turtle.
definitely would have made this
Should've
last
done
longer, but live and learn. She does this whirling strike, the harpoon, spins around and ends facing Toko.
Why you gotta traumatize me like that?
It's the theme of this segment, I'm sorry. Except I'm actually not.
Comparatively.
You will bow for the Lord of the Deep. You will ping! You see a flash of light, and she collapses on the spot.
As she collapses, even though Toko knows she's dead, she says, I think you're gonna see them faster than I will. With tears going down her face because she grew up with the shark monk.
And that ends our combat.
We can also say that she wasn't raging because she wasn't mad with Toko or anything.
Yeah, we'll go with that answer and not being stupid.
Yeah.
That should have been my first legendary action. I'm dumb. So yeah, with that, you now have a collapsed... Oops. A collapsed shark corpse. Shark person corpse. On the ground between you. In this...
Can I traumatize myself more and search my master?
You absolutely can. Roll
Loot,
me investigation
loot.
with
I would have
disadvantage.
suggested it anyways.
I said
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh, I totally heard.
That's
we could just
okay.
take the 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're functionally the same.
Yeah, pretty much. You are just so distraught and confused and just... This is fucked up, man. This is fucked up. So you're really more so turning the body over for... like, the beads, the sash...
The burial.
Not necessarily the burial, but just taking the things that represent your faith away from them. You're gonna give me, let's go with just a flat religion. Let's do religion. On that 12, you're not entirely sure if she deserves a proper burial like the others. It almost feels like it'd be wrong to do it, but at the same time, you still feel the compulsion to because you grew up with, like, they raised you to some degree, and that's all you ever knew. Man, I thought that fight was gonna last so much longer.
I'm so glad Ambrose was muted at this moment because he's such an asshole.
Hey, Ambrose, unmute, I dare you.
No.
Stay in your corner.
Well, okay, so, despite her confliction, she will slowly start the process of burial.
Does anybody else have actions they wish to take?
Can I look around to see if there's like any loot or anything else anywhere?
You are not directly finding anything. Most of what you're seeing around, just on a glance, unless you want to make an active roll, is things that look like they floated in from the ocean directly.
I do want to actively look.
Okay, give me an investigation. You see jack of shit. You go temporarily blind. No, actually, no. You legitimately lose your sight.
It's dark! Holy shit! I can't see anything!
What do you mean the body's glowing right in front of you?
And you have a
because
bracelet.
it's
What's going on?
dark.
Your eyes are weird. Off and on and off and on. Pick!
Who's holding the light switch to his eyeballs?
Is the shark still glowing?
Yes.
So I'm just in the shark area, but the rest of everything,
No.
I can
You are
like. It's like
blind. You can see
Oh!
nothing.
I'm actually blind.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess we know the consequences of rolling a natural 1 on an investigation. He just rips out her eyeballs.
Oh no, this is for other reasons. This just gave me an opportunity that I was hoping would come up elsewhere. Oh man, I really needed to give that thing more health. 2 fucking rounds. Is anybody else doing anything?
It was the start of the third.
That's true.
I don't. Seems like we're there's. I want to see what this is. Can I investigate this thing?
Oh yeah, go for
That was
a
where they
roll.
were sitting.
Yeah, that circle is where they were sitting. It looks like a very thin pad. Somehow it's not wet.
Huh.
Wait, Corvus, you rolled a 5 and got a 12? What the hell?
They have a
Yeah.
+7 to investigation.
That's nothing crazy.
I only have +4.
Yeah, I have a +7 to stealth, and I still managed to fail a stealth check earlier.
No, they
so,
rolled a
you know.
19. Sorry, they rolled a 21 +2 to perception. So you didn't really have a chance.
There's a +10.
He was not within Pass Without a Trace.
I know. I wasn't talking about that. I was just saying my
He was
performance.
also right in
Oh,
front of her
players.
after trying to punch her.
Yeah, that's why
So I
it
guess
was
hit
an
it with a frying
active
pan.
roll against.
He's just a cook, guys.
Anybody else doing any active things here? Maybe someone else wants to check the body? Because Toko didn't do a very good job.
I'm depressed.
Is that
Can
not
I-
considered disrespectful?
You guys have been pretty disrespectful so far, so...
Alright. Loot that body, as they say.
Roll me investigation.
Save me a fin.
Oh, well, I didn't say I was
No.
taking it apart.
Excuse me, I know they were evil and
You find
stuff,
nothing of
but...
note. Toko, wisdom save. You break down in full.
I was already broken down.
It got worse.
Can I attempt to comfort Toko?
Yes, you can. Roll me a persuasion check.
And I also attempt to
failed.
for Toko.
Persuasion?
My there
Look at
is
the
not
crew coming
is not,
together.
I want to know,
encouraging at all.
because Avery has said nothing about it, he still looks like Delara.
And I'm still blind.
And still blind, yeah. So, so actually, you're gonna roll me. You're not gonna roll me.
Wait. Can
What?
I just like go up to Avery and just very violently grab the sides of their coat and just close them?
They just
No.
They use disguise self to change the clothing.
Oh, okay.
It matches yours.
Yeah, that already got fixed.
That was
Yeah.
that was the end of last session. And after you hit him with the frying pan.
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna change back into.
Roll me a. If you want to comfort
Actually,
Toko,
no.
you have to roll me a. Perception check with disadvantage
Okay.
because you are blind.
Yes. Disadvantage. Ooh. No, not that.
There you go. Now you're blind.
Disadvantage. Yes, roll disadvantage.
Holy shit!
Hey.
You were able to locate Toko by her sobs.
I just hear her sobbing. Yeah, I just literally hear her sobbing. I'm like, Toko, I can't see you for whatever reason, but
That is
like,
a success. It's up to Toko how well it actually works, but it does succeed.
I tell her, I'm sorry for everything that's happened, and I hope that however you want to go on from this, that it may. I had something that I lost which I thought. I'm sorry. Did I hear, what else? Do I just hear her sobbing, or did I hear anything else?
Are you actively saying anything over there, Toko?
I am bawling my eyes out.
No, I'm saying, did I hear what happened to make her cry, or did I just hear her cry?
Ambrose.
Yeah, it wasn't hitting.
Okay. Wait, it was Ambrose? No.
Yeah, Ambrose said, "Save me a fin."
Oh, when he said that, I thought, okay.
You just assumed that I did something.
No, because you were.
know by now that I'm kidding.
No, because Fizz investigated the body.
Yes, but
That's
Ambrose
a normal thing
made
to do.
the comment.
Okay, I was just making sure I knew what made her cry.
Looting the dead is normal, but eating them,
Yes.
it's still not. Like, nobody goes around picking people's pockets after they die.
No. Think of it like a police investigation.
Ambrose.
You know, you're checking to see what happened.
You did
Who
that.
killed this person? Anyway.
Okay, so I tell her, I'm sorry. Like, I've never eaten shark fin soup, or
Yet.
have asked anyone to not partake.
Make.
I've never asked anyone to harvest of shark fins because that is just unethical. But I.
Oh, he's calling all shark fin soup eaters unethical? Damn.
It is like the way that is like harvested.
This one strikes me as ethically harvested.
He did want to.
It was
eat us.
trying to kill us.
Yes, but it was once a humanoid.
He wanted to eat me.
This is essentially cannibalism.
I am laughing.
No, it's
Not anymore.
Toko making these wisdom saves without me saying anything.
I am so sorry. I can't believe this is all happening. This is.
Does anybody else
Like-
want to check the body?
I suppose while everyone's
Corvus could check.
distracted, I could try checking it.
Roll me investigation.
Oh.
You find
I'll
nothing
help.
of note. Help action? Roll with advantage.
At least only fans hit me with a boat!
What did I do?
At least only fans hit me with a boat and not knocked
Oh.
to dead. Yet,
Yeah,
We
no
haven't
problem.
actually eaten anyone.
Corvus,
Calm
as
down.
you turn this body over, you're a little more accustomed to doing this than Fizz or Toko.
Should I be concerned?
More so checking pockets.
Oh,
I was gonna
okay.
say,
I was like,
I don't
should I
know
be
about
concerned?
that part.
Used to checking body?
Knowing how to find hidden pockets and so on. And you find some papers written in this weird ass bullshit cipher that you have to deal with the last couple days. Some extra stuff that looks like religious paraphernalia that you, I assume, pass over to Toko.
yeah.
And a small orb, maybe inch and a half across. And as you take this and look into it, roll me a perception check. You swear that there is a storm inside this orb. Do you share this
so
with the
Fizz
group?
is
Ponder this.
Plunder the orb.
I ponder this orb. And then I ask Toko about it if she's responsive.
So are you holding it up for everyone to see or just Toko?
Toko.
Darnthal, roll me a perception check.
and your hand has touched the orb.
You don't notice it. Toko, are you coherent enough to look at this religious paraphernalia and orb that you're being presented with?
Of course, it's Corvus. Corvus hasn't hurt me like that.
Recognize this? Like, do you have any idea what this is?
Are you gonna give me investigation? You're gonna give me a religion check first. You know jack shit about the religious paraphernalia, but you do know that it is not yours. It is not of Kyenjin. And then you're gonna give me a perception check on the orb yourself. It's an orb. It's a little crystal orb. That's all you get. You don't see the storm or anything else.
I have tears.
Yep.
But she'll say to Corvus, I don't know. Look, it's from, but it's not from the religion that I originally studied. And I'm sorry, there was so much water.
It's okay, Toko. This is a really messed up situation, and we'll get through this. We're just trying to figure out what we're looking at right now, and I appreciate that you're keeping your composure just enough for this.
Yes, we'll do anything for you, Toko. These past couple days have been such a roller coaster, and I don't want you to ever think that we don't have your back, because we do. Even if you're not the part of our crew, I still think that you are incredible.
That's sweet. Amros, what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna ask if I could check the body, but then we did a whole bunch checking the body.
I mean, you still can. You wanna
Can
see
I
if there's
roll it
anything
against
else?
sleight of hand?
Sure.
Oh, like picking pockets?
Yeah.
In the meantime, Toko will pat Corvus's head and just be like, thank you.
Is it still with advantage?
No.
Okay. Well, either way.
You rev through these pockets and you find like 2 gold coins and a copper piece, and that's about it.
Will help us in the market.
I'm gonna just very discreetly throw that into my own pocket.
Yeah, add 2 gold and 1 copper.
I think now is the time where I try to show the orb to everyone else.
Darnthal, everybody's gonna give me a perception check actually, except for Avery, who's still blind. Actually, Avery.
Do I do it again?
No, you cannot do it again. Everyone else can. Avery, I want you to give me an Arcana check, and then don't worry about it. So Amros and Fizz. That's still right. Darnthal, you see the orb, and it's an orb. Delora, same deal. Fizz and
I just realized it's 24.
Yeah, nice. Fizz and Ambrose, you see the same thing that Corvus did, a little bit of a storm. You're not entirely sure that's what you're seeing, but you see what looks like a storm inside this orb for a second.
Does anybody know what this is?
It's an orb.
That's true. That's true. You got me there.
But someone's paying attention.
Can we investigate it further? Like, can I look it over in my hands?
Will Corvus hand it over?
Could I see the orb, please?
Yeah, I'll hand it over.
Give me an Arcana check, Ambrose.
Ooh, that is not a good one.
Nope. Holy shit!
Well,
as you turn this over, you have it in your hands. You're actually looking at it and like moving it around, and it's much clearer that there is legitimately like a storm inside this orb.
okay. There's something going on inside this orb. It seems kind of magical, maybe. And then I pass it to Fizz. I guess that probably makes the most sense, right?
Fizz, sure.
I'm like, you look at it.
Sure.
I don't know. You seem like the most magical.
As opposed to the storm.
Or the other bard.
Upon receiving it, I immediately hand it to Delora.
Yeah.
Delora, you're gonna give the Arcana and Religion. Arcana, you don't get a gleaning on its magical capabilities, but you do recognize on that check. I gotta go looking for a name. Where did I put that? There it is. You look at this, and you feel like it has a connection to a goddess known as Inera, goddess of storms.
Alright. I'll kind of like turn it over in my hand still, and kind of, while still holding on to it, I'll kind of just like tap Toko on her shell. Be like, hey, I know you're going through a lot right now, but did your people ever talk about Inera, the goddess of storms?
Darenthal, I need a religion check from you.
Would I know about it?
No. Good job,
Okay.
Darenthal.
I am so dumb. I don't go to class.
I'm asking because I do have a +4 to.
He's just not a religious man, that's all.
He's not.
Does
He's
Toko
really
know?
not. I'm gonna need a history check from you. And a religion.
I'm.
You cannot remember anybody within the monastery specifically mentioning this goddess in terms of worship or artifacts, but you do remember being taught that she is related to both the god that you and yours followed, Kaien Jin, and also has a connection to Orithia. Another like these three are kind of like the major local gods to a degree. Like they have active presence within the Laughing Isles.
I relay that information in my southern tone, calming down in sniffles and in between to your imagination.
Delora, religion. Darenthal, another religion.
I was just if it wasn't one of the major religions in the area.
Now it clicks.
He went to that class.
About it.
Delora, you like
If it
you.
was that major.
Avery, you are so quiet suddenly.
He ran away.
If it was that major, then I probably would have actually heard about it.
These checks are very specific.
Okay.
These are backstory checks.
Got it.
Delora, you of course recognize Orithia, but you're not really aware of a connection to this kind of orb deal, or even the other two gods. Like, this is brand new information to you. And while I say major, you gotta remember, religion is not a big thing here in the Laughing Isles as a whole.
Okay.
Like, even monasteries like this that, like, half practice actively are considered kinda strange by a lot of people. Darenthal with the natural goddamn 20, fucking finally,
The only lesson you paid attention to.
connects the
Yep.
dots. And you realize that you know exactly what this thing is. And I'm going to send it to you. It is up to you if you want to share that information.
Okay, so I know what this is now. And it's something I had to come find.
Oh?
As, not much of a monk, but I mean, I do technically belong to a monastery, and I do work for them. And this was the one job I was sent out to do.
Impressive that you almost forgot.
Oh, that's great, though.
He's not a smart man, okay?
In
Comes from
his
lagging.
defense, he's actually never seen the thing in person.
Never seen it. I know
Fair
it's
enough.
supposed to have a storm in it. I mean, I didn't see one.
It sure does have one of those.
Definitely saw a
But
storm.
you could have mentioned it.
Ah, well, you know.
It's smaller in person than I'd heard.
That's just rude.
It's not all about the size.
How you use it.
It's about the motion
Wow,
of
a
the
storm
ocean.
inside.
Oh my god.
I hate all
Coconuts.
of you. So you have that information now. What are you gonna do about it?
If no one has any objections, I do kind of need to get it back.
I didn't even know what it
Can I
was,
fe-
so...
Or we crack it open.
Oh no,
I'm gonna veto that one.
You open.
No.
No.
I'm not gonna make you roll for that. Delora, Darenthal, Fizz, like everybody other than Ambrose and Corvus immediately go, that is a terrible idea.
Well, since it was on my master, sorry, my monastery stole it.
I mean, I don't blame you guys. Well, maybe just Heka. Probably just a one-man job.
Well,
Well, everyone else is dead, so,
I just hope that they didn't attack your monastery then.
You know what? It has been a while since I've been back.
Maybe we should.
Should we go
Maybe we should
visit?
go visit. Wait, does that mean you're joining us, Toko?
Well, where else am I gonna go? Everyone's dead.
God, the timing on this sometimes is so funny.
And your cook wants to cook all my dead shreds.
Yes, my cook is your indentured servant now. Whatever he wants,
that's
he
in the
can
contract,
make
Captain.
you.
That was
Did you
not
read
what
the
I was
contract,
expecting.
Darenthal?
I thought you moved him from that.
I don't
Hey.
remember that in the contract.
Yeah, and I didn't recall berating people when we're trying to help them either.
Said it was a joke. We're not eating nobody. I promise. I'm sorry.
I'm
folks.
sure you'll get quite close.
To eating people or like a relationship?
I'm going to assume it's a joke in terms of
It's a
you
joke.
are now
Yes.
her bitch, and
Yes.
you're gonna learn what you have to.
Hey, you inspire your character by Sanji. I kind of have to. I'm sorry.
Fine.
No.
Kind of funny.
He's not being sold yet.
No,
Yeah,
she's
it's not
she's
selling
your
if
boss.
you give it for free.
You guys gonna do anything else down here while Toko finishes up with this body?
Don't make me spank you.
Interesting choice for Ambrose to get closer.
Well, yeah, because she's making him dig the hole.
Big peasant.
She cheers up a little bit, being able to boss him around.
Oh my word.
Just quietly sit there with my pan, just digging.
Shoveling with your pan.
With what else do with my
Better than his
fingernails?
hands.
Alright, you better disinfect that when we get back on the boat.
How do you think I've been cleaning it on the high seas? What do you think we have to clean it on the high
I'm gonna
seas?
back up for
This
a
is
second.
called seasoning.
A
Toko.
little bit of spit
To-
and smell.
Toko.
maybe?
Toko.
Hmm.
I need you. Actually, no. I need Ambrose to roll an intelligence check. Okay.
Oh my
you don't know
God!
what that
Remember-
word means. If you roll an intelligence, like you don't even know what the fuck disinfect means. But no, you do know what disinfect means.
The cookie knows,
Hey, you never know sometimes.
Exactly.
even if he disregards it.
Darnthal, or do you currently have the orb? Is that where that went?
I would have assumed I'd try and grab it from the Delora, not like forcefully, but
Damn,
Just-
I would just hand it over, but
Okay,
I mean,
get it.
grab isn't like
Inventory.
hold my hand out for it.
yeah. No,
Secondly.
she'd probably just like hold it out while it was like, here you go, like as high as she could possibly reach.
Which is unnecessary because he's got long enough arms.
I know, but it's still amusing to visualize.
Yes, she's like, stretch! She's like,
I'd take it and pat her head.
is anybody else gonna actively do anything, or you'll just kind of mill about a little bit here?
I'd like to go pick up my cards.
Go ahead, though they are in deeper water.
They're like down
which-
here, I
You
think.
do have water breathing
Yeah.
active, so you can, not drown.
or you could ask the fish to fetch them for you too.
Too late.
Could you go?
I need you to roll me an athletics check before you come out of the water.
Okay.
You can swim.
Yay.
Barely, but you can swim.
Can you help me find my cards? I'm
Yeah, you-
missing a queen.
You only
queen
found
Oh,
one
if
of
you
the
just
cards.
point me in the general direction, I can find them.
Roll me an intelligence check,
They're down in here.
Corvus.
Intelligence?
Intelligence. To see if you remember exactly where it is. You
Oh god
don't.
damn it!
Nope.
You gesture in that general direction. Delora, give me 2 investigation checks.
Oh no.
Her ears just
I'll
kind of
help.
droop like, alright.
Darthal, you can go ahead and also give me those checks.
Can I help to
You're busy.
after I finish burying?
While this is happening, you're
Card
busy.
flew
But
past me. Did I see where it went?
Darthal does find it. It's fine.
Oh, he got it. That's good. Good for him.
He finds both of them?
You got one of them.
You got the first one.
Oh, okay. Yay.
And then you went, oh shit, I can't quite swim, and left because you were like, oh please help. And then Darthal finds the queen. Close.
Now I get to shuffle my deck.
Good job. Avery, I'm gonna need another Arcana check from you. And then an Intelligence check.
Are they trying to unblind themselves?
No.
Ballin'.
22...
Weird how they haven't
20.
mentioned being blind.
They have.
They have.
You did.
You're gonna give me a religion check now. That's fair. Avery, you hear a voice. You can't make out words, but you can tell you are being spoken to. And you can also tell that, like, you don't have to ask. You know you are the only one who can hear this.
Because he's blind.
And
they're
as the voice finishes speaking, your sight comes back.
Oh. Hi. Oh. Okay. I guess I can see again. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, who found the on switch for the captain's eyeballs?
It was the hash slinging slasher.
The flash flinging, crash flinging.
Crash flinging.
We're not doing this joke right now.
At night.
Clinging slasher saved my life.
Toko finishes up. Do you guys want to go through any of the rest of these caves on your way out, or just head back out to the beach?
There's more caves?
Yeah, the ones you have to go through to get out of here.
Oh yes.
Unless you want to check the deep waters in here.
Can I look again
Look where?
to see if there's anything else of value in the area?
Value? No.
Okay.
Anything valuable was on the body, and you found pretty much everything that was valuable.
Okay, then I'm just gonna be like, okay, let's head out. I don't know if we can go back the way we came from, or we have to go out from a different way.
I don't see why we couldn't. Everyone can still swim, right? Did anyone lose the ability to swim?
I mean, on your way in, Fizz and Corvus just kind of held on to Darenthal and Toko, and the three of you had water breathing that can't breathe underwater. Yeah, you guys can get back to where
So
you came
Amherst
from.
lost it.
I didn't need it.
Wonder why.
You're not the one who cast the water breathing, so you can't take it away.
Fair enough.
So unless
Okay,
Laura is gonna take it away and make him suffer as you go back through.
No, we shouldn't murder the
Make him
cook.
drown for his crimes.
Not yet. We still need to eat things. Just not my dead friends.
Okay, is there anything else? Does this room lead anywhere else, or are
You
we
haven't
going through
checked.
the way we came from? Let's check that, and I
presume there's a connection to the ocean somewhere.
Did transform back into Avery, correct?
no, because I still have to swim.
Okay, that's what I was trying to clarify.
Yes.
I mean, you know for a fact the only way you're gonna be able to see if there's any other pathways out of here is if you go to the deep sections outside of the line.
Okay.
Anybody who's doing that is gonna roll me investigation.
Now that's just rude.
Yeah. Y'all find pretty much jack fucking shit. Like you see openings, but they look like they're dead ends. Avery over there does find one path, but from what he can see with his devil's sight, it's not an easy one to pass through. Especially for someone like Toko, who can't really change the shape of her shell.
I could go in it and someone could pull me.
Not if you get wedged.
He's calling us fat!
I said Toko, I didn't say
Hey
Toko.
Fizz, do you
and
still have that
Darenthal.
reduce spell? Hey Fizz, do you still have a spell slot for reduce?
No.
Do you have a higher level spell slot?
We can just shove all of you guys in someone's pocket.
No, it'd be make Toko smaller so she can get through.
Yeah.
Yeah, small enough to fit in the pocket.
Only reduces by
Exactly.
one size. So as far
Give me my pocket portal, goddammit.
That's enough.
as far as you can tell, the easiest way out of here is the way you came in.
Okay. Then let's just go back the way we came from. Let's just go back to where we came from. We're so happy.
Just gonna switch over. Ta-da, back where you came from. Are you guys
so
going
happy.
to look at anything within here, or just keep going out the way you came?
I feel like since you asked, I should proceed
Hi.
to the area.
You don't have to!
Is this
Look at this
is this where
statue.
you threw that thing at me?
Can I investigate
Yes.
the statue?
Investigate the statue. Go ahead and roll investigation. You actually find a plaque down there that you can't read, but you can hazard a guess because it looks like some weird squid-headed,
Cthulhu.
not even a Cthulhu, like it's humanoid technically, but its head is a squid. Egyptian god style, not Splatoon style. He looks freaky.
Strange
Gross.
creature.
Hmm.
Fizz, back there, you find a bunch of random barrels and crates.
So, way back when, I gave Toko a little treat thing, and then Toko threw it at me.
Yes.
And it was right around here. And I'd like to look for it.
Roll me investigation.
Scavenging for scraps.
We don't waste food.
You find that it's been trampled.
I'm gonna eat it.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, do I not just get my 2 HP? Okay, that's good.
You're eating
It's been
garbage off the
stepped
floor.
on.
Okay, but
And ground into the dirt. Roll. Okay.
Oh no.
You're sick.
rude.
Does anybody want to
Fine, we don't save food.
actively investigate anything else?
A map. Can I investigate this map?
Investigate the map. Go ahead and roll. Yep.
I took the map.
Did you take the map?
I did take the map.
Oh, there's no
Uh,
map there. It's just a
There's
blank
ghost
table.
of a map.
So, void that investigation roll. It didn't happen.
No, there's no investigation. I saw a map, and I wanted to look at it.
I didn't fully edit everything here. It's fine. Alright, anybody else want to do anything in here before I move you out to the next cave up?
Oh.
What the
Barrels.
fuck?
I don't know how I did that. I was only moving with the arrow keys.
What
Wait,
the
what
All I see in these
fuck?
barrels.
I can't see you.
What's in the barrels? 16 fish. They're full of
What's in these
Cool.
crates?
pickled in different styles, but it's all pickled fish.
What's in these crates?
Give me
I
investigation.
think I'd try a couple.
I'm gonna investigate.
Do you try a couple from
Same.
one barrel, or do you go between a couple different barrels, Darenthal?
Just a couple different, like sampling.
One barrel is just a standard pickled fish. You've had this millions of times before. Not quite, but you get the idea. The next one has more of a kick to it. The next one is actually sweet. Like sugared almost. It's not quite pickled. And then he stopped, because that's just weird.
Yeah, Coco will make something better.
Avery, in those crates, just see the two fucking earthborn. Oh, shit!
Ah, the other one's escaped.
Broke containment! Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to
Oh, did you get out? Did you get out of bounds?
do. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Avery, you find
Powerful.
in there. Stop trying to break containment, goddammit. What is this? Oh,
I
just
love being in the walls.
that. Okay, no, stop. You're making it freak out.
Oh no.
You're making
Oh my
the map on the
God.
stream
The map's
freak out.
turned messed up. Let us know.
Avery, you find in those crates.
Yes.
I mean, similar to the pickled fish, you just find like hardtack and stop. Whatever y'all are doing, stop. It's making it freak
Hardtack, I'm assuming
out.
other like
It's
like dry
hardtack and
thing
other
like jerky.
dry, non-perishable foods. Yeah.
yeah. I know that we didn't like it for a while, but I know that it lasts for a while, and
You have hardtack.
it is good to have. Yeah, we have more than this shit. But do you think we need more?
Amros, I
I
think
mean,
you're close enough to hear that.
It lasts a while. I think it'd be smarter just to take it from here instead of buying it more.
I mean,
But do we need it?
we've got plenty, but
Do they need it? They're dead.
Oh my god.
that is a fair point.
But we'd have to carry it. And it's
That is also a fair
barrels.
point.
Up a ladder.
If not barrels, then we can do the crates.
up a ladder.
Darth was like
You're
fuck
only
am I doing
saying
that?
this because you're not gonna be the one to carry it.
Maybe we should all just eat our fill before we move on.
I'm not eating food out of weird barrels in the basement of a death cult.
Okay, well, I
Don't
just
try it.
vomited my guts up, so you speak for
The
yourself.
fish is weirdly sweet. It's not good.
Only one of them was.
I'm gonna go eat some
I
of the
don't
good
know,
one
it-
to get this
food
vomit
is
taste out of my mouth
food.
from the last one.
Avery, did you say what is
If not,
food?
I'll just. No, I said food is food. If not, I'll probably just take some jerky from my bag.
Yes, there is some jerky in there. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Technically, if we were to wait here, I could cook up something using this as an ingredient.
You have no fire.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, yeah, and I would rather go back to the ship where we can have a actual cooked meal.
Why do you want to spend so much time in this dreary death cult basement?
Yeah, it seems like we've been here for months.
I think we're learning something about Ambrose today.
Extremely insensitive and likes death cult basements.
That are full of food.
Do
If there wasn't any food, it wouldn't be.
Am I
Of
adding
course.
the jerky to my inventory?
No, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Incidentals, I'm not going to worry about tracking because y'all usually carry a smattering of rations and so on. Wow, your locations were not updating on my screen for a minute there. They were updating on the stream, but not on my actual view, which is wild.
Well, okay, and at this point, now that we're out, I will transform back into myself.
Okay. Very important question. Do you dispel disguise self at the same time? Or before? Or after?
I don't want to. Nope. Mm-mm.
Unfortunately, this is a question that has to be asked with this person. And you know it.
Hold on.
For bonus points, do you wait until you're alone in the room?
I dissipate both at the same time.
Okay. Nothing happens. Do you guys want to check out
Pat-
anything within...
Pat the captain on the back. Good job.
Do you want to investigate anything within here, or just get the fuck out? Looks like the answer is get the fuck out.
I would like to see if my monastery still exists.
Alright, so...
Nothing bad ever happened to the
this-
Kennedys.
I'm gonna be honest, this is not what I planned for.
Well, it's too dang bad.
Wow, that sucks.
You all return to the ship.
Well, I still have books on me.
Yes, you do.
That's fine. You can keep them.
You can read when you have free time.
Yeah.
I mean, we've taken down a few cults before. I have quite a collection of cultish books that I've pillaged from cults.
We're
think you
also
might be a
learning
little
new
obsessed.
things about Avery today.
So
You
read
knew
them
about that. What are you
later.
A lot
talking
about
about?
cults today.
You were
Yeah, I
present
know
for one
who
of those
lived
cult
with one.
takedowns.
That doesn't mean that I know that.
And I think it might be an
Jake
unhealthy
just
obsession.
keeps,
That's fair,
yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to decide which one they want to join.
So
Well, not mine. They're all dead.
I'm going to assume that Avery wants to call an officers' meeting to decide where to go in full.
Yes.
Do you include
First things first.
Corvus and Toko in this meeting? They are not your officers.
I think that I would include Toko simply because she's new and she deserves more like
She's been through some shit.
yeah, she's been through some shit, and she needs to like have more transparency with where we're going, what we're doing.
You're over here now.
I thought Darren thought we were going to his monastery. What am I doing?
Unfortunately, Ambrose is part of this group.
Why is that unfortunate?
No, Corvus would be on my shoulders if I'm going.
Okay, that's fine. And then I'm like, okay, he can come. We've been through a lot today.
Emotional support now.
So, Dolores got the map, and you can all see that there is a full port city, not too far away. But it's still like half a day's travel, but it's not too far away. And then, of course, you know that I'll actually move over to the Laughing Isles map. Y'all are here. Darnthal's home and monastery is down here.
And that's okay. We can just, take some time to,
There's a big ass storm right here.
Okay. Okay.
No boxes. Not in the middle of a session.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not question. I'm gonna say
When that.
like we're discussing where to go, and like when Darnthal says where his monastery is, I'm like,
you
okay,
visited
then
the area.
oh okay. So then I'm like, we need to make sure we have enough supplies. Let's take account of our supplies since we hadn't been on the ship in a few days. Make sure we have enough, because I know that we left some supplies back there.
we probably don't. To be honest, we should probably take a stop back in Allura, supply back up, and then head down there, because it's quite the journey.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We would need to pay gold for all that, but we can just take it because we've already taken down this branch of this cult. And I've been eating this jerky since we've gone back, and it's not poisonous. I don't feel anything.
Oh, Ambrose has to run out to the head, by the way.
Oh?
Yeah, you're getting real fucking sick.
Fair enough.
Did you leave the meeting room first?
I mean, I said it after. I had assumed I moved as soon as you said it.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, I was imitating puking off the bow.
I'm making sure. Yeah, rainbow's off the side of the. No, it's not a rainbow. It's disgusting.
Note to self.
Ooh, puke rainbows.
Yeah, no, this.
Don't eat floor meat.
Yeah, don't eat floor meat, dipshit. You should have known that. You can still see the natural one of shame. So yeah, you have your discussions. You can go to Laura. You do know that there's another port where that circle is, Aneta. This is the major port of the island. I'm always forgetting the name of. Hold on. Aglega. Each island, of course, has a major port. We have Ashen over in Anaraxis. Laura, of course, with Ashelra. And in Aglegia, you have Aneta.
Gleggia sounds French. Like, just add the accent on it. Yeah, French.
I grabbed names out of a generator and said these sound cool. And I intentionally had them all start with A.
The alliteration, Laura and like.
Yeah, the major ports also all start with the letter A. Fun fact.
What's fun about that?
Well, I say we just top off somewhere and then go to Daranthal's monastery as the other token monk on the ship.
I appreciate it.
Yes, it's had been some time since we've visited there.
Yeah, it's been like a year and a half since you picked up Darenthal.
Yeah.
So, out of curiosity, where are we getting, like, the budget for all of this, like... We didn't pick up any, like, particularly valuable items while we were in the monastery, right?
I'm gonna roll a die over here.
Yeah, because I did grab a lot of stuff.
I've got 2 gold.
Maybe stay over there, you thick man.
You currently have enough gold in the ship's coffers to purchase, okay, 2 days worth of food. And from Laura to Abrera is roughly 85 miles.
5 nautical miles.
Which means it's going to take 3 to 4 days to get down there.
I see.
And actually, Delora, give me a
It
navigator's
seemed-
tools check.
Damn.
You might be able to make it in 2.
I'm a professional.
But, you've only got a couple days worth of provisions on the ship currently. I think. Hold on. Yeah, that
So
sounds
then
right.
we could get a couple more and we can last 4 days. See, the maths.
As long as you don't, eat what you get while you're there. At least of your stores. And,
I mean, if we need to go get the fucking fish in the murder basement, we can go get the murder basement fish and jerky.
I mean, that would save us it would save us a trip
Your monastery.
rather than going all the way back to Alora and talking with my brother and getting another loan from him and then never paying it back and then...
So instead of that all nonsense, Avery's just gonna transform into Darenthal to help him carry up the fish so he doesn't have to do that nonsense.
Yes.
Up a ladder.
Well, this way there's
That's
2
what
of
rope
them.
is for.
So there's 3 of us.
3?
Okay.
Where are you getting 3?
Oh wait, no, because... Oh, I turned
Yeah.
to Darenthal, because then I can swim too. That makes
Swimming's
more
not really
sense.
important, but it's more so the strength.
Oh yeah, strength and then swimming up until the ship. Because we're not docked.
I mean,
There's no dock.
You have a boat.
That's what the dinghy's for.
Yeah, you have
At that point, there's other 2 swimming people to bring it to the ship.
That's fair. Okay, then let's grab all these supplies and we can shove off as soon as we can.
Man, y'all are really determined to break my pathing today.
Yes, no railroads allowed.
I mean, you're the one that brought up the supplies of food.
You are fully
No, I
correct. Does it change
He
the fact that
wants
you've
us-
broken my pathing?
To get dysentery on open sea. Or meet the cricket.
I mean, we still have
Perfect.
we still have enough citrus to last us for a while.
Yeah, your citrus is fine.
Citrus lasts a while.
Yeah, we got 2 lemons.
You have more than 2 lemons. Trust me.
There was
I
like
didn't think
there's
lemons
at least
stopped dysentery.
80. Like
Yeah, someone thinking of scurvy.
they last a while. Yeah. That's the main thing you got to worry about on the seas.
I'm dying.
Yeah. The vitamin C
And,
deficiency really gets to you.
And like any open wound ever.
Yeah. Which thankfully nobody has.
Or like the way I had the
Missing
bomb.
10 HP, so I think I've at least.
I
got
didn't
a
even
good
get
bump.
hit.
Oh, yes. Let me go and...
Or sorry, I'm missing
Um,
14 HP.
I mean, that was all from other stuff.
No,
Little bit
10 of that was from a
frostbite.
strike bite.
No, it was from getting punched. Or hit with an anchor or something.
Alright, you should see a prompt to take a long rest, question mark.
No.
I do not.
Negative.
What the fuck, man? That's rude. Alright.
There
take
is a
rest.
button for us to take a long rest.
No, it's
Oh,
there's
Oh,
the
this
hit
there
dice.
is.
button I've got that says, oh, because I didn't tag the characters, god damn it.
Does
Oh
make
my
it
god.
difficult.
Sounds like a
Alright,
DM
We
problem.
can all just press it still.
I mean, yeah, but I want to set this up.
Okay.
Now you should see a prompt.
Finish long rest.
Bing, 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 bing. I need to go find the table, and I don't remember what it's called in there, so I have to find it over here. As you set out.
Did we get the food from
Yes.
the murder basement?
You got the food
Yes.
from the murder basement. While traveling at sea, pass between the islands. You can do a few
Also-
things. The main thing
Oh,
I'm
okay.
mentioning here is that crew morale is noticeably dropping.
I was gonna say, as we got back on the ship, and because I was transformed as Darnthal for a bit to help, I want to make sure that all the crew know that they can ask me whatever they want, and I'm gonna be completely open to them.
The crew members are just clamoring, asking so many goddamn questions. Oh, how'd you find
I
out?
have a
What did you
secret
do?
twin.
But you're able to answer them fairly easily. However, the players may have more complicated questions
Yes.
A sudden
How does it
bout of
feel?
after he's turned into you.
Well, Well, you know I can transform into even a different sex in... Everything feels different. Like, your entire body feels like in a state of flux. Like, if you've ever been transformed by a polymorph spell, it is similar to that, but it's not quite the same.
I haven't.
Well, I pray that
Explain
you...
further.
I pray that you never are on the receiving end of a polymorph spell, but if you do, don't panic. Everything will be fine just as long as the caster is dead afterwards. And then you turn back. But it's different for me because I can control it. I can transform into you and I transform into him. Or I can transform into Amros or even my brother. And the shows, and like it's...
When
Yeah, it's my brother.
I have a description ready for this. Avery turning into his brother sort of inverts, where Avery is reds. Where Avery has these reds and this black is instead purple and white. And the eyes are more of a brown instead of this weird, almost sickly green that he normally is. Oh, it's not showing on here. That's annoying. I mean, you guys stream can see it down below. Oh no, I pressed this button. There you go. So instead of these reds
that's me.
and this like darker hair, it's more of like white or gray and purple. And then the eyes are a different color as well. Again, they're like a more of a brown to black.
And he is a little bit like more... He's bigger than me. Like he's had more muscle mass.
And
Like
no mustache.
Just imagine like a chatified version of myself.
Yeah, with different colors.
Like you've never seen, except for Halson, you've never seen an elf this big before.
Not everybody's seeing Halson.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a big elf.
Yeah, he's big.
I'm a big elf.
Yeah, in reality, he becomes roughly Darnthal's size, but just as a high elf instead of a sea elf. And skinnier. In a weird way. Like, not skinnier as like, oh, this guy works out a ton. Skinnier like, oh, this guy doesn't fucking eat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, clear muscle, but this guy doesn't fucking eat. An odd combination, I'm quite
He's
aware.
lean.
So as the ship moves along, you can disperse as you choose if you want me to move you to different decks. The crew kind of converges onto the main deck. With a couple exceptions. And everybody's shouting. You can't even fully understand what they're saying. But they're just arguing and shouting each other down, and like, you cannot fully understand what the issue is here. Now, Kodum and Karthos are fully calm. They're just kind of watching on as this happens, and Kelly is not paying attention at all. She's up in the crow's nest doing her fucking job.
That's not Kelly.
So I'm gonna need... This is a group check I'm gonna need for a crew conflict. I am setting a DC in front of me. You do not get to know what it is. I need the captain and first mate to both give me intimidation rolls. I need the cook to give me a brewer's tools.
Does he have them?
I don't know. If he doesn't have them, then there is
I
no
have
check.
cook's utensils, but
You don't have brewers.
yeah,
Give me a cook's utensils. It's fine.
okay.
You do
I think
some
that's
weird bullshit.
Novo up at the crow's nest, by the way.
No, it's Kelly. Novo's here.
Oh, I thought Kelly was the black one.
Nope. Kelly's up here. The names are right there, aren't they?
Okay.
Oh, they're not. They're only for me. So yeah, you guys fully passed that check. As you get them to calm down. Novo is like... Novo's talking about how... what's this bitch's name?
Oh, I found it.
Oh, nice.
But like, it's
Oh,
not in my
something's right next to
inventory.
Novo.
It's just
Yeah.
under proficiencies.
Carme stole her food or something. Ossivor's like, yeah, I saw her do it. Barris is like, I gave people the right amount of food, shut the fuck up. Tyrell's just watching like a fucking weirdo, waiting for someone to punch someone else, because he's a fucking weirdo. But between you and Fizz, you're able to calm them down. Ambrose is able to make like a little something just for Novo to get her to shut the fuck up. And you mostly resolve this. And you just carry on. That was your first day of travel. You're a little slower because you're trying to avoid the islands. But as you come out of the open sea, you get quite a bit more distance. And nothing happens. It's just a calm day. You just kind of sit there, exist.
Oh, what a calm day. I bet I can do some research about the cults that we just took down today. And, like, I'm gonna spend most of the time just, like, trying to break the rest of the code and the...
You have plenty of time now, so you don't have to make the checks for this
Yeah.
one. You get through the cipher, and a lot of what you find, what you're reading through, is just these crazed ramblings of, like, oh, this... praise be to my gods, and down with the others. Like, in a classic evil cult scripture. Like, you're not breaking new ground with the stuff you're reading. It's what you've seen before with stuff that isn't coded.
It really makes you wonder what made them code like this. Perhaps it was to further indoctrinate people and bring them for sacrifices. Just like our poor Toko. It sickens me every time I think about it.
You're also finding more rituals so that you just, like, you can understand how they function, but you don't really understand what they do, just because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You can hazard a guess that, like maybe some of this is summoning those sharks, or something like that.
I mean, the circles are written in here. Like, if we, like,
Give me a religion check.
if we, okay,
Okay, carry on.
circles are in here. Like, it would be dangerous if these got out, and someone else redid them. It's best that this is never to be seen again.
And you're flipping through, and you find like other things about recruitment methods and how they actually. It's like you're finding one that's clearly written by Heka. That seems to be more of a journal. It's still coded the same way, which you start to guess is anything that is coded this way was likely written by her, and she was the only one in on it from what you're reading. I'm assuming you're passing some of this information on to Toko.
Yes, I would definitely be telling Toko every single thing that I could about that.
And it details how she would look for abandoned orphans, those lost at sea. She was trying for ages to get a turtle, and she was just biding her time until she felt it was time to make use of Toko. That's how it's written.
Oh.
To make use of her.
Snapping turtle.
Oh snap! And as soon as I read that, I just shout Toko and I run to her, and then I say, I found something that I'm not sure I should. If you want to know, or about the place that you grew up in, I've been deciphering the ramblings, it seems, of your former master Heka, and perhaps you don't want me to talk about it in front of everyone. Do you want to talk about it, or do you want to not talk about it? That's completely up to you. I think she. Wait, did she leave? Oh.
Well, maybe not in front of everyone.
Yeah, sorry. This just surprised me so much. I had to come see you as soon as I could.
But that's fine. What'd you find? Again, not
here.
in front of everybody.
Yeah, let's go into my office.
I followed. Said agree.
Yes. So it seems that you were what she was waiting for. You would have been what completed her ritual.
Wisdom save.
Oh my god!
That is not what you needed to hear right now.
I've here with it. It was all your fault.
We're all so sensitive and just calming.
Right.
I love the phrasing on this statement, followed by a lot of personal growth here and a natural 1. Oh, the irony. Thank you for the comedic timing, Tiki.
Wow. I know this is a lot to take in. I know that not everyone likes the way I can change, but if I can change into something that will help you, then I would be glad to use my gifts to help instead of to deceive. If there's someone that you need to talk to,
you keep going.
If there's someone you need to talk to, whether they be here or not, just give me their description and I can change into them, and I can maybe help you get some closure and say everything you wanted to say to that person.
I love just hearing a roll when I'm not looking. That's up to you in the end since you made that roll, but
not right now. Not now.
That's okay.
Too much is gone.
I understand. I can attest to how difficult life can be sometimes. And I just want you to know that there are people here that truly like care about you and worry whenever you seem to break down.
I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't think most people kill their own family and then have to kill their parental figures because they've gone insane.
Yes, it is a lot to take in, and it's truly traumatic, and I can empathize with you. And I say, like, I know that it's like, I know that eventually I may have to confront or even kill my real father because there's no way I'm, like, there's no way I'm the actual, I'm my quote unquote father's son because, look, I can change. So I understand the confrontational nature, and I am really sorry that you had to go through that. But know that it may have been your burden to bear, but now you don't have to bear it alone. You can always talk to me or to, forgetting names. Wow, to Corvus or
Delora.
even to Darn or Delora. Like you have friends on this ship now that would do anything for you.
I'll just need time for now to fully understand what happened.
Of course. And just know that when you're ready, then we can venture down this dark path together.
Tuko gives a curt nod and leaves the captain's office to go look out over the edge of the boat into the sea in like that 1,000-mile stare.
The day ends without much incident. But in the morning, there's a cough. And another cough.
Everyone who coughs gets thrown overboard. No sickness here.
It's
They must be
Ambrose, isn't it?
purged.
Oh no.
And then Fizz coughs.
Bye,
Throw me
Fizz.
overboard! Throw me overboard!
And by the end, roughly half the crew is quite clearly sick.
It was the sweet fish.
Or Ambrose is puking.
Roll me.
Turns out
Yeah,
Ambrose is
probably
fine, and it was just food poisoning, and y'all
Yeah.
are actually safe.
Ambrose is actually one of the people who's fine. Darnthal can roll me a what's it called here? Investigation check. It is absolutely
Ooh.
him who ate the sweet fish. You are also coughing.
Damn it.
But I would never eat death cold fish.
Yeah, someone snuck it onto your plate. You didn't realize what it was until after you bit into it.
That person's definitely going overboard.
You could not figure it out.
Fucking Ambrose.
Still hauled.
Roll me investigation if you get a nat 20. Otherwise, you have no idea.
So, who's all sick?
Okay.
Do we know?
I'm
Fizz,
gonna investigate this
Darnthal, would anybody else have eaten the sweet fish of you guys?
I don't think I would have eaten it. I think I was just investigated after I saw that Fizz ate it. Where's my investigation? Oh, I'm blind.
I
Nope.
would say Toko's depressed and hasn't eaten.
That's fair. Otherwise, you've got like the twins ate some, like a good chunk of the crew, but of active crew, it's just Fizz and Darnthal. It sounds like.
Living off the energy of the universe.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, let's suppose I could roll on it if you want, but I feel like Delora would probably try to like sniff it first to see if she'd entertain the thought of eating it, because she prefers it like fresh out of the ocean, but so she probably wouldn't trust it initially. So I don't know if.
So if you want to roll like, did I eat it? Go for it. But I'm not gonna force anybody to make that roll.
Okay. Well, in that case, she probably wouldn't, because she'd probably sniff it and be like, nah, it's too old for me.
Corvus?
I imagine I probably would have been pretty vocal about it being bad tasting
Yeah, that did not
when I
stop the
first tried
crew.
it.
I think that, like,
I think they were just curious.
Yep.
Corvus-wise, my Corvus, like, smells the sweet fish and is like, this is weird.
Mm-hmm. That is the general approach to it. Ambrose heard sweet fish and went absolutely the fuck not.
I think when we were
Also,
in there,
food poisoning.
I also specified that I ate the normal ones.
Yes, you did, but you did not eat the sweet one. It's only the sweet one that have people coughing and you hear a sneeze at some point. So I'm going to need the captain to give me a water vehicles check. First mate, give me persuasion. And cook is going to give me cook's utensils. If you roll a 13, I'm going to lose my shit.
They're all different numbers too.
I know.
Yeah.
Crew
Ooh,
also
nice,
rolls. They have a +3. That's a 5. And a 21 from you.
Which is only a 14, actually.
I also have a +7.
Jesus
just rolled a 6.
Christ, yeah. +7, +7, +4. So you're able to...
My intelligence is okay.
Mainly, it's like... Avery is the one making sure the ship doesn't go fully off course. It takes over, because Karthos, of course, is that level of dumbass sometimes. Takes over steering the ship, while Fizz convinces everybody to eat a very nutritional and healthy meal that Ambrose makes. And pretty quickly, the coughing dissipates, and y'all are fine. Magically. Got lucky as shit.
I'm throwing out the sweet fish.
Yeah, and
Definitely do that.
Darnthal throws out this.
Hey, how? Oh,
He
I
throws
was
it
gonna
overboard,
I was-
and you just see like dead fish come to the surface.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say like maybe we should use it for bait. I'm like, wait a minute. The fish that would eat this would be eating poison. You would eat a fish that would eat poison. That would make you eat the poison.
And so the ship carries on, and as the last couple people finish their meals, you can see dominating the horizon something that for Darnthal tells him he's almost home. A massive storm rolling above the sea. You can see lightning and, you swear, cyclones within it. You have laid eyes upon the storm veil. For Corvus and Ambrose, and Delora actually, and Toko, this is the first time they've ever seen not just the storm veil itself, but a storm that massive. It stretches across from where you guys are almost the entirety of the horizon. Everybody but Darnthal is looking at this with apprehension. Darnthal is like, fuck yeah.
That's
Oh.
This is their home?
I mean, yeah.
Seems like a nice place.
Dude, you live like this?
Hey, like, can we control the storm with the orb?
I think that's
Darnthal, give me
be
Religion
what
Arcana
it's for.
with advantage for both. 19, 16. No. The orb does not have a relation to like control of the storm.